So crank it up loud. Let the story unfold. We're the masters of smash. Be brave and be bold. In the heart of the battle, we'll rise from the ground. With every beat pumping in a warrior sound.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Smash Masters live from MTE. This is episode 87. We talk about collision repair, PDR, everything in between. I'm Stefan Eschi. That's Nick Priest.
What's up, guys?
Nice to have you. We have our guest on today, Pablo.
Hi, guys.
It's nice to have you on. We kind of just grabbed him off the show floor. Yeah, he's not prepared for this at all.
Yeah, this
so
was totally last minute. I mean, he had something totally else going on 10 minutes ago. We scooped him up and got him on the show.
he was in the middle of conversation. He just
Right,
stopped that,
right.
So anyway, thanks for coming on.
No, it's my pleasure, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I feel honored and proud to be here with you guys, and you make an awesome show. So
Thank you.
yeah, I'm really happy
Appreciate
with you here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I mean, I started seeing you through social media. So you're a social media star, you
Yes.
know, and I learned a lot from your videos.
Right.
And I think the first time you and I met was the Anson PDR open house,
Yes.
probably. Yeah. And I was just your humbleness and your helpfulness blown away. So I appreciate you for the industry. Seriously, it's you're a big help.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm really happy with that because I'm started learning PDR 10 years ago, and I'm looking for more social media in Spanish. You know,
Yeah.
so almost everything is in English.
Yeah.
And I learned about a lot of guys, and 2-3 years ago I don't speak really well English. I mean, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But I try to do myself and more for the Hispanic and Spanish community for PDR, right?
Are
That's
a lot
awesome.
more getting interested in that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I try always to do the same, like you guys, like American people. I saw that this MTE is the demonstration for the community that we are friends and share, you know, everything, tools or tips, or when you find another guy, you can talk about everything, you can show in videos. And Latin America is not that common.
Right.
So
Right.
we try to do the same for Latin American, and
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think looking out from in here, people don't realize like what kind of show this actually is. Like I've heard people say MTE is probably like a little get together, maybe like a parking lot hangout in your local town.
Mhm.
But there's so many different varieties and versities of people here, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you can
for
learn.
sure.
There's so much to learn here.
Yes.
I mean, it's crazy. The networking is fantastic. I mean, if you want to know like the types of tools, what you need, what you're looking for, new products, latest cool stuff out.
Good morning, everyone.
And it's not just for PDR guys.
Everybody ready?
You know, it's for detailer guys, body guys. We have. I've seen a bunch of body guys here this year.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that you can learn for everyone, you know,
Yeah.
maybe from detailing. And I learned something for the guys from detailing. And when I fix a metal, and you know exactly what sand you need and what kind of polish you need, and everything is thank you because you know people who.
And the doors are open. Welcome, everyone, to day 2 of the Fest from 2026. Everybody come on in. Have a great time. Let's get this party started.
No, I love to see you coming out to these kinds of events, especially from there. It's motivational for people who feel like, oh, that's too far. It's like, well, Pablo's doing it. You know, why can't you? You know.
Exactly.
So no, I love seeing that, and so I appreciate that. But yeah, absolutely. Is there anything this year that stands out to you that tool wise, or I don't know? Did you do Education Day this year?
No, because I'm recently moved. I was living in Mexico City, and I moved for another city. It's like 4 hours away.
Okay.
So I'm opening a new shop in my town. So I spend almost all the time this month set up my new shop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That
So,
must be fun.
yeah.
Congrats on that.
Thank you so
That's a
much.
good topic to talk about, kind of just briefly, like what kind
Go
of
ahead.
feelings and thoughts that is going from one town 4 hours away to go brand new. Even though you're seasoned tech, like marketing in that area, you know.
Yes.
What kind of,
Absolutely.
have you run into any challenges or anything doing that?
Yeah, the first challenge I think that is when I close my business in Mexico City, and it's like 10-year business. I have fortunately have work every day, a lot of customers, everything. So you move for another city, and it's restart again.
Right.
So it's a little difficult, but I have experience and I learned a lot in Mexico City. And fortunately, actually, I have two customers. Then they came from Mexico City.
Mhm.
They drove to 4
4
hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
so I fixed it then and came back. Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
So this is I think that I feel proud to
Yeah,
to
that's
make a
great.
good job
Right.
because they told me, and I really like how you work. So doesn't matter, man. I'm gonna take my car and I'm gonna drive. So I wanna fix your car.
So you would say that local marketing success probably trumps every other type of marketing that you can have in your experience, or what do you feel is better?
Yeah, I moved. The first reason what I moved is because I'm from that city, that
Yeah.
town, right?
Right,
So
okay.
my all my family is right there,
Right.
and sometimes when I need to work outside or something, I feel much better that my wife and my daughter is there with my family.
Yeah, so you're known in that market too. So it's not like brand new.
Yes, it's
Gotcha.
exactly.
Gotcha.
I know something, and that city is not super big like Mexico City. I mean, Mexico City is 25 million people.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and in Leon, the city is where I live now, it's 2 million people.
Okay.
I mean, it's a big
It's
city, not
still a
super
lot.
big. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
it's a lot. And in my city is like it's me and another two PDR guys or something like that. So
Okay.
it's not a lot of competition.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
That almost opens up the opportunity to even work together.
yeah,
You
exactly.
collaborate.
Yeah.
Do just get on the same track, so you're not undercutting each other. You don't have to get the same prices, but if you're in the same realm and everything, it helps the industry forward.
Yeah,
You,
absolutely.
you get that guy that's going in and doing $30-$50 dents that could hurt us all. So it's that's great. I do it in my market. There's probably a good 6 or 7 or 8 guys in my market,
Mhm.
but we all get along.
Mhm.
If there's something's a little far away from me, I'll say, go see this guy.
Mhm.
I don't want to drive out there. So that's it's definitely very cool to hear that.
Yeah.
Any tool purchases?
To what?
Did you buy any tools?
Yeah, I bought some tools. I recently get the new mini hubs from Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
And a couple from the stain liners,
Mm.
and the new black the
The
new
pull
tabs.
tabs, the black leg pull
The
tabs.
new
The
style.
whole
I
set
bought 'em
with
too.
the adapter and everything
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Because I visit Anson in October
Okay.
and the seminar,
Okay.
and the son from Keith Constantino, he
Yeah.
give me samples
Oh, cool.
and I tasted because but I broke a couple because it's not the right adapter for my
Yeah,
slide
yeah.
hammer, so I broke it, but pulls really good
Mm. Yeah.
and I love it, so I bought it recently.
Good stuff.
And what kind? Another stain liners, black block, and it's considering recently. Right now, is talk with Steven from Camauto, and maybe I'm gonna buy the pull tower.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
something
battery
like that.
powered one?
No, I have in my shop Air, so I
Okay,
can put
okay.
the
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
and he told me that sometimes this is better because it's more pressure. And
It is,
More
and
solid,
it's
something like
constant. You don't have to worry about batteries dying
Yes.
and everything. So no, that's one of my favorite towers on the market.
I use it for my mobile. I
He's
got
got
it
it.
battery,
okay,
and I absolutely love that tower. I have no intentions of buying another tower.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, I've used all the towers. That's a nice tower. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But no, that's awesome. You have definitely talk to Steve and Cam Auto about that stuff. There's lots of big roughing out tools from Cam Auto. I like.
Yeah.
So that's very cool.
It's incredible. And recently I get the CBH 300 too.
Yep, I've got that.
Yeah.
He's got that.
Gotta have that tool
Yeah.
out there. I feel like everybody's getting into bigger damage, right? Bigger and doing more complex damage, and that comes with having to shrink metal a lot of times.
Yep.
And if you didn't have that tool out here, you'd have to turn stuff away.
Yeah.
I mean, it just really would.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
That creates the added revenue that we can continue moving forward. And I mean, all the tool stuff here just keeps evolving and getting better and better each year.
Yeah.
It really does.
For sure. I mean, I'm impressed this year by the new K Power.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they made some really good adjustments to that. I love the K Power. If I had any complaints before, the new one, super happy with it.
Okay.
So that's my highlight of the show personally.
Yeah.
So I feel like they killed it with that thing.
My highlight here is just from when we got here in 2024,
Mm-hmm.
just looking around, getting to know everybody like we have, seeing all the faces, and just seeing everybody with their new products and growing and being, bigger and better, and just like all of us.
Yeah.
I just like to see the growth.
Yeah, there's definitely a benefit of that for sure.
And to see that everybody's continually learning, they know that we're, coachable, learning out here, doing all things, it's just awesome.
Yeah, it's inspirational.
It is.
You know, as a new tech, I'm watching guys like you, even Nick, and seeing the bigger damage people are doing. And so when I get bigger damage sent to me, I said, I'll try it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try it. I'm not scared.
Yes.
Because I know it's possible.
Yeah.
These guys can do it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna work towards that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, thank you for putting that out there and everything. For sure.
No problem. My pleasure.
Is there anything you want to let people know how to contact you or look you up, your videos?
Yeah, I mean, they find me in Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah, PDR.
Hey, everyone, quick
Next.
announcement.
Okay.
Yesterday,
So they let me know everything in Spanish or
was
something,
full
purposes.
Yes.
And
If you'll come by
I don't know,
and
if
spend
anyone
all
to
you
need
to
maybe
do is
something
like what's
help
supposed
for
to be in
me,
that bag.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm happy to help them.
Yeah, awesome.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
great resource, people. Reach out to Pablo
Yes.
if you got some questions or anything. You're going to get some good information.
Yes,
sir.
thank you. Thank you. And I'm really happy. I appreciate you guys to invite me here.
Oh, thank you. No, we love to have you on. It just worked out great. It's tough to get people that aren't in our time zone on the podcast because we do it live.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we ran into you.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
awesome. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you for
guys.
coming
Man, we
on.
appreciate you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
Appreciate
we'll
it.
release you. You're allowed to go. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy the show.
have a
man.
great
Have a
MTE.
good one.
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye bye.
So we've got I don't know, today is the last day of the show.
Yeah.
And then we do tomorrow I fly home, you drive home.
Yeah. There's we did we were on the help crew this year this time.
Yep.
And setting all this stuff up, just getting the behind the scenes, kind of look at that, what it takes to set a show like this up is kind of a different point of view at stuff. You walk in here and all the stuff's already set up and it's a different look. But you come in here, you put a little stake into it. And the guys on the Den Olympics and stuff, I mean, there's going to be guys cleaning these vehicles up. It's just, we got to see a different point of view this year that we had. So
For sure. Setting up was definitely it was fun. It was fun to be able to help out. I mean, that's just in my personality. I like to help.
right.
But just to be able to see all the new products coming in, before the show was starting,
Right.
that was a cool experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, the amount of work that goes into this, it's pretty amazing. And you don't see it at all when you're a spectator.
No, you don't see nothing. When they open the doors, you're like, oh, it's already out.
Yeah, it's like magic. Oh,
Yeah.
you get overwhelmed.
And
what
you
see.
wonder, like, who sets all this up? But it's really not. It's really all of us combined. You know,
Yep.
It's tons of technicians. I mean, everybody has a hand in pretty much everybody's stuff.
Yeah, it's cool to see the community coming together and make an event like this.
Right. If you see somebody struggling or needing some help getting in, I mean, people will just go, "Hey, let's get his stuff in." And there's no, there's no like singling someone out.
No,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I will say I had another perspective change this year doing the Dent Olympics tag team.
Right. Yeah.
With Chris Worrell. That was very, very interesting. I'll tell you, man, I was sweating.
Right.
I was sweating up.
So yeah, let's go over that. I mean, you hear a lot of people say, you know, you can fix some damage, you can do all this, but then you get into an environment where you know other techs are here.
Yeah.
You know everybody's watching you.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of sends you into a different zone, if you will, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you kind of what I did when I was out there, I kind of put myself in the mentality of, all right, I'm doing an event for a customer, and the customer's sitting there watching every move.
Right.
You know, so I've got that mode in my brain where I just kind of have to ignore that. You know, even if I'm having a conversation, my mind is on the dent,
right,
and the rest is autopilot.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the mentality I put myself in. They got music playing and stuff. I wasn't wearing headphones because I have tag team. I got to talk to Chris.
Right.
So they played music. I'm just singing along to the music while I was up there.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, so it relaxed me. It made me more. I mean, I had to keep in mind that you're not at home. You're not doing not milking this. You're at work.
and another point to that, not being at home, not having your own tools, not having an infinite amount of time. I mean, how much time did you guys get?
We have a 60 minutes for 2 dents, one on the bedside and one on the rail. But the trick is only one of us can work at a time.
Yeah.
So really, you have a half hour for each dent.
Okay.
You could take some of the time and apply it to each one, but we split it pretty evenly.
How would you say those dents that they have are compared to real life?
I would say that the uniformity of them is not really real life.
Yeah.
I mean, so it depends what you do. So I don't do hail work.
Yeah.
So that rail dent is not something I normally get.
Right.
What I get is like wrinkled up, like collision.
Different type. Yeah, more collision style.
Right. I mean, if I get a dent like that, it's because something fell in the garage.
Yeah.
And it's not going to make a soft round dent like that. It's going to make like a crease.
Yeah.
Like that's the stuff I run into.
Okay.
So it was a nasty dent, and getting the pit out of it was hard. I did the rail dent. And it was all glue pull, obviously. But I just haven't run into a dent like that in a real life situation. Maybe hail guys have.
Right.
But I haven't.
Okay.
But having done it, when you look at the dent and you go, it's not so bad on the rail. And you start working it. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's a little deep.
Right.
it's a little deep. You didn't get that pit out. It's like, oh. So here's I definitely didn't place. I mean, there was one person on our side of the truck that already went first, and you could see details on there, but they did better than I did.
Yeah.
It's fine. What I did is at a certain point, I'm like, you know what? If I can get this pit up, which is what everybody talks about is really hard on these.
Yeah.
If I can get this pit up, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I did. So I know that if I had been given the whole hour to do that, I could have done it.
Yeah.
You know, and that is an accomplishment for me because it was a nasty dent.
Right.
Just an hour. I mean, if I was scheduling that job, I'd probably schedule that one for 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Yeah.
So to see that, it's like, damn, if I really, really fucking do, excuse my language, if I do that, then I could get this done quicker, you know?
Right. Yeah. And you had everything pretty much against you, you know, new space, new scene, new crowd, people that do that, you know, all that added.
Wearing a costume.
And what did you guys dress up as? I know.
Chris Worrell was Water Boy and I was Coach Klein.
Yeah.
So that was we tried to stick with the 90s theme.
Yeah.
We went with an Adam Sandler movie.
That was pretty cool. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it was good.
Right.
Dude, I'll tell you, man, I learned how to sew patches onto that jacket. I sewed all those letters on myself.
Did you?
Yes.
Awesome.
I bought a sewing kit just to get it done.
Yeah.
But it was awesome experience. I'm super happy I did it. It was a lot of fun. Even all the sweating and nerves and everything, I had a blast. I really did.
And for the last point, you don't get to prepare or really even know what kind of dent you're working on.
Not really.
At the time.
I mean, that morning you can go take a look, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you get an opportunity to stick a bunch of tools.
Yeah, like kind of see what works. You just grab some stuff that you think will work, and you have to just go with it.
Right. Exactly.
And some of these tools you've never even touched before.
Right, exactly. And because they don't allow you to borrow tools from the show. But it's so what did I do? I went to the Kiko booth and rolled a whole CPR
plus the whole entire thing down there.
Lee said it was overkill. I was like, hey, I wanted to show you could do this dent just out of this kit, you know?
Right.
And I think Chris used a few of the tools out of it too on the bedside.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, so it's
the new Chevrolet's bedsides that we're working on, the access was limited because of the concave area.
Yeah.
And I know he kind of struggled a little bit trying to find the actual tool choice that he wanted.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just part of it.
Everyone,
we got the first one out of the way. Do you plan on doing any competitions?
Sure, probably not right away. This was spurred on because there was a rumor and it might be true that this was the last year of the tag. So I said I gotta try it. You know, I gotta have fun. I wanted to do the whole costume thing. I didn't really care about the dent, to be honest. I
Just
cared
wanted the
about just
experience.
having fun.
Right.
You know, so that's what it was about for me. And I'm not really driven to do it again next year.
Yeah.
Now, could I be talked into it?
Probably.
And like I said, I had a hell of a time.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched you guys. It looked cool. I seen a couple other guys that we know out here, you know, putting headphones on and cranking down. So it's getting out there and getting that experience in. You can't beat that.
For sure. So any highlights for you on MTE? Maybe anything you picked up?
You know, I like I said, just seeing the growth where we came from, where we started. Everybody's making bigger, better tools than they had last year.
Yep.
You know, that kind of stuff's really awesome. That's really it, man. I like to see the overall growth, quality of stuff.
Me too. I like to just see my friends.
Right. Yeah. And
you know,
you're just out. It's a networking, but it's a friendship too, and seeing where everybody else is at in life.
Yeah.
Because you don't really top out. You don't really stop learning. You don't really stop doing, because we do so much different things, not just dent repairs.
Right.
But it's marketing. It's running a business. It's gathering information continually.
Right.
So that's why this is kind of important, because where we've seen ourselves 2 years ago is totally different than where we are at now.
Yeah.
Because we just didn't know. And that's awesome. That's awesome to me. I like that part of it. And obviously the new tools coming out. I mean, so much good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of first-time tool makers, you know, coming out with stuff.
There's 60 new vendors this year. That's a lot of new vendors.
A lot of new vendors, a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy to see Nick from Dent Vision at his own booth this year.
Yep.
That's a big step up, and he's already James Bernard. He's already looking to do a double booth next year.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I need more room. He's like, I need a panel in here. I want people to try hammers and stuff, you know, so they can actually get their hands on it.
Right.
That's what this is about.
And you know, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Just to give him for an example.
Yeah.
He started out with his shock blocker knockdowns and at Anson, you know, just kind of brand new to the game at the time.
Yep.
And now he's got the experience of having his own booth, doing his stuff. Now he knows what he needs. And next year we'll see, you know, even more out of him.
Yep.
And there's no telling what he's going to come out with this year. I mean, he's got stuff in works all the time.
I know, it's so cool.
Yeah. So,
and collaborations with other people too that do that, like him and Hudson doing the magnetic tactical handle things. I love those. Or the Wizards dice. I picked up one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
And for you guys that hadn't seen the Wizards dice or anything like that, we're gonna make YouTube videos on. We're gonna try to do as much as we can today, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be a full day of YouTube.
Pretty much as soon as we go off of here, we're gonna throw on our microphones, head to a booth, grab a camera person, and we're gonna start showing, taking recorded videos for YouTube on some of the new products, existing products, whatever we think you should know about.
Right.
We're gonna go through and we're gonna grab some information on it and share it with you guys. So keep an eye out for that. I mean, it's gonna take us some time to edit it, but
Sure. Yeah.
but the goal here is for us to be putting out videos in a couple months at least.
Yeah. I mean,
The next couple months on tools that we found here,
yeah.
or tools and other things, services, whatever.
Yeah, because that's a good point, because there's a lot of services here that I think get pushed down. Everybody wants to see, maybe some tools. And
Tools,
stuff,
yeah,
but
but
if you're a starting business owner, or you're beginning a new journey, stepping out from being an employee
Mhm.
to your own business person, I mean, then you have to think about these other things.
Yep.
And we're gonna get some of that stuff in too.
Yeah.
And I guess your goal, you'll be out soon, so you'll be looking forward to a lot of these new things.
Yep.
That's we'll be doing that pretty heavy.
yeah, no, I'm excited. And even David is in here. I think he's our viewer, our only viewer right now, but he says hopefully those new vendors mean new innovative tools. And I absolutely, I will tell you, even the older vendors do innovative tools. I mean, the new Black Plague, like Pablo was talking about, the new Black Plague tabs, can't wait to go use it.
Right.
I picked those up. That should be really fun. So
Well, Keith had the original. I'm going to say the flat surface, or the smooth
they were the
surface.
first smoothest.
Yeah, absolutely. And those were successful even now.
They're still used today.
Really heavy use.
Yeah.
And he come out with something new, and it could be a great thing. He had a good theory behind what he was talking about, and I'm not going to give too much away. We'll show it. We'll let Keith do all that stuff on YouTube. But stuff like that is what I'm talking about. Well, we didn't have that. We didn't have that last year, 2 years ago. So you just never really know.
It's funny the things that they can innovate with a plastic tab.
Right.
Just a little plastic tab. How much innovation could go into a little plastic tab?
Being a body guy for so many years, you think we got to have a bigger hammer, BFH, and then you come here and you realize you really don't need all that to perfect the Cosmo pen.
Mhm.
It's a whole new mind shift, and it's cool to see people see things in that perspective. Like, you don't need what you think you need to get some spectacular results done.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I mean, what do we tell people? When you get something, try it out, learn how to use it well.
Yep.
You don't need to necessarily go out and buy every new thing that's out there. So some things are worth the gamble, but I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about those tabs, and I'm taking it from their experience that they're probably worth investing into.
Right.
Plus, like you said, Black Plague put out the first smooth base tab, and they're still used today.
Yep.
That's a testament in itself for the company.
Right.
So it's I'm excited to try them out.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I encourage everybody, if you're interested in this stuff, get to MTE.
Yeah. It's cool to take advice and learn from people, but keep the comparison to your own self. Don't let that steal you away and think that you're less of a person or something, especially when you're learning a new trade, because these guys out here have 20 plus years in it. Like Keith, he's been in it a long time.
Right.
If I compared myself to Keith right now in his journey and mine, there's no comparison.
Right.
But he's in a different state than we are. We're all learning, and that's what I mean. You never stop learning. I mean, the journey will never. It's ongoing.
If you stop learning, you're done.
Right.
You're done.
You got to stay coachable. You got to stay learning, stay humble, and continually get better.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
For sure. I mean, honestly, that's a great sentiment. We could end on that.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking us out. sorry for the short show. When we're here at MTE, you know, it's kind of tough. We won't be going live this Monday because it's like that's like almost like tomorrow, pretty much.
Yeah, right.
Maybe 2 days. But look forward to the show after that. Getting some good guys lined up while we're here. So yeah, and pay attention to our YouTube. We got the product
Please do.
videos coming out.
Please do.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't say this a lot, but if you guys will take time, just go by and like and subscribe to YouTube so that way you can see all the new videos coming through.
Yeah.
And that little support right there helps us out tremendously.
Huge.
Keeps us going to doing all this stuff. And if you don't mind, leave some comments. Tell us what you like, what you want to see. Maybe next year, I mean, we could be even better.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in a week or so.
In a week, guys.
Yeah.
Regular scheduled programming.